Sorry, I'm got the a sneeze attack. Ooh. Let's find a Zerg real quick and warm up. We got all day, or most of the day. Support you and then over the line.
Big job, huh? Bad news? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Gotcha. What's going on? SCV ready. Yeah. Go ahead. Roger. Woo-hoo! Overtime. You're the boss. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yes, sir. SCV ready. Yep. Uh-huh. We hear you. SCV ready. I'm going. Yeah. Yo. Well, butter my biscuit. Move it. Sure thing. Yep. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? Big job, huh? Ah! SCV ready. This better be good. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. In the rear. Bad news. SCV ready. Want some?
Base is under attack.
Go ahead. Armed and ready. Go, go, go! SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
What's going on? This better be. You gonna get SCV ready? Yo.
Mineral field. Base is under attack.
Big job. SCV ready. Sure. Go, go, go!
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. It's your dime. By the numbers, boys. I feel it. SCV ready. Sure thing. Gangway, coming through. Yep. You gonna give me this big job, huh? Ah! What's going on? Huh? Who wants some? Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
By the I've been waiting on this.
Command center upgrade complete.
Can't wait. Gateway coming through.
Base is under attack.
I feel you. You gonna give me orders? Why not? Go, go, go! What's going on? Roger. Ah! In the rear with the bad news. Who wants some? Been waiting on you. Huh? What's going on? Armed and ready. Can't wait.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Look at that.
SCV ready. Gangway. Bad news.
Add-on complete.
Man. This better be good. Ready to raise some SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Good song. That's fine. Got it. What's going on? You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. By the number. Huh?
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready.
Who called in the...
SCV ready. In the rear. What's going on?
It's a trap!
SCV ready.
Alright, get greedy. What up, Ellen?
SCV ready.
Yeah, he trapped it for me. I was like, alright, you guys don't want to get inside my base?
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see. Yeah, try to go for the gold. Let's see, rewind it. What a Frieden Sectrimus? Frieden, what? You guys want a cannon rush? See, I feel like this is like chess, more like chess instead of checkers, you know, because we made some good moves. We closed this off because he closed it off. We had bunkers here. We closed this off with the supply depot, repaired it for a bit. Then we closed it off with the bunker, with the barracks for the Marines to hold the Lings. And then goes for the BC rush. We saw the Marine here, saw the drones. Yeah, that's why I don't like standard meta, because it's all, you know, it's like playing checkers when you're playing standard meta. Yeah, and then the BC came at him. He wasn't ready for the BCs. Yeah, you hit the like button for some cannon rush. So I am gonna be doing some cannon rushing with Protoss this coming week. But if you guys hit, if you guys hit the like buttons and comment on the videos, then I definitely will keep them, as a public. But for the meantime, right now, at the moment, it's gonna be a members video. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Protoss this coming week. The campaign and Protoss, because I haven't done a lot of Protoss since I've been working on my Zerg, my Terran. So, but yeah, if you guys want it in public, definitely comment and like, really helps. 100%. I'll be putting I don't know, I'm thinking of like how do I spend my time when I stream. I think I'm probably gonna be putting out more videos and less public live streams, because they haven't been really doing well in regards to like conversations. It's very quiet and empty a lot of times. So I might be doing more other games, and start, adjusting my videos, my YouTube, to what people want to see. The funny part is that whenever I play other games, people come into my stream saying, "When's StarCraft?" I'm like, "Where are you at? Where are you guys at when I'm playing?" So I'm probably gonna be restructuring if it keeps becoming too quiet. I'll definitely have abundance of StarCraft, but they'll probably have to be in videos instead of live streams. Maybe the majority doesn't really like live streams. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let's try to do a cannon rush right now for you guys. What up, Elite? If you if you're a member, you're not really gonna miss too much because I'll be doing most of it on members only, and just putting out highlights. Maybe highlight videos are better. Yeah, I know. That's why. I'll be able to play more retro games. Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption. There's so many games that I don't have enough time to play because I play StarCraft. So, whenever I stream StarCraft, not too many people talk. You know. And I'm like, well, maybe I just stream too much StarCraft. Maybe that's the case. You know, I thought you guys wanted me to stream a lot of StarCraft, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe we do more retro games. You know, Metro Exodus, Resident Evils, Dead Spaces, horror games, new releases. You guys let me know. More StarCraft.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack. My life for iron. We are the blades of iron. Ula Zadar.
There's your cannon rush. That's gonna be next week. Let me see. Too much is never enough. I mean, we'll see, cause if you, I could do a lot of StarCraft. You know, I just need people to support me in some type of communication, you know? And if I have like 20 people not communicating on stream, it feels a bit empty, you know? A bit lonely when you have 20 people watching you and none of them are saying hello. So, you know, when I play horror games and stuff, I got more people talking and I don't feel alone. You know, do I do more of that? Because I could do a lot of I love StarCraft. I could do it all day, day. But is it healthy for my YouTube channel? That's the question. Like, the likes aren't there, the comments are not there. Just empty. All right, let's check this out. See, I enjoy the creativity, tactics, flow in StarCraft. Got in my mind, flow StarCraft. Other games kind of lost. I kind of lost interest. Yeah, well, I definitely have some StarCraft. It's just how do I do the StarCraft? I might just do highlight videos for YouTube if people don't really interact on live streams, because maybe that's hurting my channel that I'm live streaming, but there's no interactions. So I could spend that time making videos more, and then people probably watch those and interact on those more. But we'll have to see. It's so like right now we have 11 people. Eventually it'll get to like 20, but then there'll be like 2 chatting. So maybe they want to watch highlight videos, you know, of my build orders and stuff, which I don't mind putting out and editing, because that'll always be there, you know, my creativity, my playing and stuff. I just don't know if it's healthy to live stream too much StarCraft on YouTube. It's like too many quiet people. So I could definitely spend that time growing my horror, because a lot of people, whenever I play horror and other games, there's a lot of interaction. Definitely a lot of interaction. And I'd rather have a community that interacts more than a community that's, you know, silent. I'm more of a people person, so if I can't interact with you, it's like I don't get that energy from the people, you know. All right, so we put a pylon right here. Go up the ramp. Right? This is the SCV that goes down and scouts. They usually scout around 55 seconds to about a minute 5-ish, because some people kind of like are a little late on their scout and sometimes they're a little early, but about 105, 110, 110, 105. This one will go down and start scouting. And so we don't want that, because if he goes down, you'll see the pylon, right? And we don't want him to see it until we're ready to show him. So instead of that, we go up the ramp with the pylon. This SCV is like, hey, instead of going over to scout, I got another problem to deal with first. I got to deal with this probe. And so let's go around. And then this probe, whenever I got 300 resources on top, cannon. Then we go up the ramp and see where the SCVs are with this probe. This probe is our indicator of how many workers are being pulled. When are they being pulled? You see that? And we wall it because we know we have a little bit of time and we know how aggressive he's going to be. Now this part gets tricky because I lost my probe. And so I knew I had only one probe, which is this one. I looked at the mini-map and saw how dark it was in his base. So I have to do a little bit of runaround because he has a lot of SCVs. You don't want to make sharp turns. If you make sharp turns, this one will hit you, this one will hit you, maybe this one will hit you. You'll get 2 or 3 hits instead of just one when they all line up like this. And if you do a short, you kind of have to do round trips. See how I kind of went like that? Now, I didn't want to go up his ramp directly. You don't want to do that because he'll come after you and try to nibble you, and you don't want that. So you kind of have to stay around, kind of give him a little radius space so you don't lose your probe, especially since it's your last one. So now I see the SCV. I believe I mineral walk on this one. Oh no! I do a little round. I do the round trip. Okay, so right here it gets tricky because when I go to rep, I don't know what I'm gonna see, and the Marine just popped out, and obviously the best thing for him to do is to lift up and trap me, right? So when I do this, I have to make sure that I have to mineral walk back, or whenever you want to go back, you mineral walk. So when I come up here and see that it is walled, but the cannon's here and I need some safety, and the cannons will help kill some of these SCVs, I'll do like a little round trip sometimes, like a little round trip, and then mineral walk when I'm ready to come back down. That'll keep me from getting like trapped. But I gotta be watchful for the Marine. I don't know if there's a Marine. What time is it gonna come out? Because it's it's around this time. So here it is. Mineral walk. I misclicked. Whoopsie. And then right here I gotta be careful. I got just one shot, and so I gotta heal up just a little bit. And if you get to right here, the Marine can get shot. All you gotta do is be right here, so you don't have to go up here where you're targeted very easily. This zone's deadly zone. Deadly zone. You want this little zone right here, not even there, right there. It's like right here. So you see how I just clicked right here in this spot? That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need to get up here. The further I get up here, the more chances this is gonna hit me. But if I know that my vision starts here, that Marine has to get right on the corner, and these two will shoot. He wants to get in there. He has to wait until he gets to about 3 Marines to do this. He's not supposed to do it with 1 Marine at a time. It has to be about 3, because with 3 you could at least lose 1 and then get the kill. But even if we lose that, that's the whole point of the gateway being here. So the gateway is going to take its place. You see that? And then the Zealot takes the place of the probe. And then the Cyclone comes in, and then the Adept helps you get the Adept, and the Adept of Shade, and kind of help a little bit. Poor Terran. Every Marine. Got him. Lazamayo or Lazami? Lazami. Okay, yeah. That sounds better. What up, Elite? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. What is it, Saturday? See if this is a big enough map. If I had, so I have to send this one here because he'll notice.
Command. My light for ire. My light for ire. We are the blades of... Base is under attack. We stand as one. My meditation is also my light for ire. None shall stand. Command my light for ire. Our fury is boundless. We embrace the glory of battle. We stand with justice. My meditation, my light for ire. Command me. Na Adan Atu. justice be done. We stand as one. Command me. My meditation is over. Hot night. And Tara, orange. We are the blade. Justice be done. Orange is fine.
Alright, we're gonna make a cannon. Let's see. It's gonna be Bailings. A lot of things. A lot of things.
Mineral field depleted.
Prismatic core online.
Base is under attack.
Paradakura.
Our pylon is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Zaknaku Aval. Prismatic core online. Channel the light. It shall be done. You have full power. Base crystals charge. Paradakura. We are at full power. Zaknak, channel the light of Ire. Ikkuda Anai. Prismatic.
We face the enemy.
Base crystal charge. Shutting down the flame. We are at full power. Base crystal charge. Zaknaku Anai. Channel the light of Ire. This vessel shall.
Mineral field. Teleport successful.
Zaknaku channel the light of Ire.
Mineral field depleted.
Zaknaku coordinating attack. Annihilation commencing. It shall be done. System advanced. Phase crystal. This vessel channel. Channel the light of Ion. Paradox, we're at full power. Phase crystal charged.
I am eager to strike. We face
The whole party's here.
Prismatic core online. Annihilation commencing. Undercooled.
Got him. What up, Acronym? Just play more popular RTS. Probably a little bit of StarCraft 1.
I stalk through the stars.
Oh man, what up, Thomas? I know I gotta go to work today too.
All the ways of justice.
I just came out of work not too long ago.
None. Time for battle.
Phase crystal charged. Chariot gun.
So we're gonna go back to it. What happened? What happened? Alright. So we move out right away. Send the first probe over to the other side. We also send another probe, but this probe has to make the pylon. This is the normal pylon probe. Right? So we got a pylon here. We got the probe here. We got another probe here. This one goes over to the right, further out. And this one goes to the natural to block. Now, the reason why I don't put this probe to multitask by putting a pylon and then coming over here and going in and making a gateway, pylon and gateway, and be resourceful, is because the overlord. This overlord right here. So I see the drone leave, right? I see the drone leave. He's gonna go make the hatchery somewhere else. We know the direction too, because the way it's directed, it's gonna be the bottom right, by the trajectory. Then we got the overlord. Now this overlord, if I just go okay pylon and then move over here and then go and act like I'm leaving, but I'm really not, and I'm making this over there. The problem with that is that this overlord is going to be a little bit more like, where'd that probe go? Just in case, I'm going to go over there with my overlord, and see what's up. So you don't want that. You don't want them to go over here and just accidentally, but at the same time, they accidentally see these if you build it right here. So I like to build it way down here. I'm going to get there anyways. So this is harder for the overlord to kind of like path. Unless they're hacking, because it's not common to go, it's over here. No, it's usually over here. Usually in this area. So we're doing it way down here. But we don't want that overlord to do any kind of like, I'm going to go over here. Right? Eliminate that by keeping the probe here. Then we get a forge. We get 2 gateways. And then we could afford a pylon here. Then we can afford the pylon. Hey, Acrodom.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no time.
So I have 2 young fans here, Nikki and
Story ends.
Astrid. Can you show them your head and
Whatever you
art and Zalot?
You take the red
Perhaps.
pill.
Although
Stay
the
in
Zalot.
Wonderland.
Yeah, I could show you. Let me see.
And I
You
show
guys want to
how
see some of
deep
my
the
art?
rabbit hole goes.
Okay. So. These 2 are really big, so I can't really show you too much because they're huge. So, but that's my Zealot. What up, Pink Master? Oh shit, Cage RTF, thank you so much for the raid. So
This is your last chance. After this, there is no.
So that's my Zealot, right? And then that's a
Take the
Thor,
blue pill.
and that's a
The story
planetary
ends.
fortress in the back. And they're
Wake
just
up
shooting
in the
each
bed,
other,
believe
you know,
whatever you
battle of the mech.
You take the red pill.
Yeah,
Stay in
and
wonder.
the Zealot he's talking about is
And I show you
this one
how to
right
use
here.
the
We're
red pill.
doing the same mask. See that? What is it? So we're doing the same mask. We just gotta build it. So it's like so let's see. Okay. My life fryer. Yeah, some red lights on the top in the eyes. Yeah. Yeah. And then this hat turns on. Oh! Did you see that? They messed up the yeah, the Zealot one. There's a Zerg one. Let's see. This is my Zerg painting. And then we got this one. This is the one with pig. Yeah, pigs. He's in the background right there, so you guys see the whole setup. Yeah, a lot of people will think that they're posters, so that's a compliment. Little sewerling. You're getting the good stuff. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome, guys. And thank you, Akram. Where's the Terratron? Where's the Terratron? You need the Terratron. What is that? Pink Master? What's the Terratron? So what would that mean? Which one's that one? Lost Viking. Hey, no problem, Akram. Cheers. Yeah, so we're putting a pylon right here, right? This overlord's like, okay, well that might make sense. He's gonna go scout. It makes sense when you pylon. You don't want to pylon here and say, hey, I'm gonna cannon rush you, because you know that could be energy you're sharing when you're just here with the pylon. Like, why would you put a pylon here and stay here? That makes no sense. So you gotta leave So I leave and I check the pull timing. I'm like, oh, okay. Pull timing. Go back down. I got some time, you know, in my head. I'm like, okay. Larva to make larva. And then, you know, because I'm also checking the larva too. I'm like, how many larvas? There's not much larva in there. So he's using his drone. He's droning. And so I come down and I make cannons. And I come over here and then, you know, this gateway is almost done. This is going to be dealing with this part, right? The link flood. And then this is going to deal with the hatchery. And at home we got the forge in case we need to make a cannon and a gateway. Take that out while I take this out. Now the good thing about this setup, the way this setup is that the hatchery isn't built, and in order for these spines and everything to be really good in this area, they need the hatchery. And since we denied the hatchery for a little bit with the cannons, it allows our zealots to kind of like stay here and, you know, don't let them expand. So right here, I'm just making sure I cover my ground. I don't want to just go up there and lose the units just yet. I'd rather just keep this for a little bit longer while I set up my transition, which is get my Nexus, get my Cybernetics core. Once the gateway is up, get my Cybernetics core. Gas is good. Pylon over here. You know. Now that I got all that situated, now I can go dig in. Now the zealots aren't gonna be too good anyways. I go in there and trade because roaches, sometimes they go roaches, and roaches will just out micro them, you know. So you gotta go in there and do whatever damage you could do. If you stick around, might as well just stay at home with the zealots and recall them home. You could do that, but if not, a little bit of damage before the roach ravagers come out. I thought he was gonna go for the bailing bus since he already had bailings. So he decided not to, but I had the sentry right here. We juiced it up for the force fields, so we had that covered. We got the Night Swarm covered with the void raids. You know, we don't need this. We have 1 pylon, 2 gateways. We really don't need it. He might think we do. And then we make the hallucination. So you have to deal with queens. So we get the void raids. I might be able to get 4. You know? I might be able to get 4. Yeah, that might be a thing. If I go in here, right? And I make the... If I make the 2 void raids and then juice up the sentry 1 more time, right? If I juice up the sentry 1 more time, I can do 2 more void raids and get like 4 void raids. You know, we could have 4 hallucinated void raids. And so we put those in the front, and so we go for the queens. He's over there hitting hallucinated void raids. drone. I'm not gonna allow it. And the Phoenix were just in case he makes mutas. In case he makes mutas, I make a couple Phoenixes, but then when I see more Corruptors, I'll make more Void Raids. So you gotta have a couple Phoenixes just in case. You never know. Never know when he's gonna switch over to mutas. Oh, you guys want to do some team games? Oh, we can do some team games. Check general. Let me see. Check general. Let's see. That's what you're talking about? That's the Terran, the PF. It almost looks like an SCV. Is that more command centers? No, that could be regular command centers right there. Regular command centers, some reactors. Another couple command centers right there. SCV drills. That's funny. You got little eyeballs right there. Take me to your leader. Oh, his chest has a big command center. A big daddy command center too. The chest has a huge one. Yeah, very, very, very creative. We got the starports right here. Starport, and I believe that's a reactor, right? For nuclear launches. Got the nukes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm assuming these are supply depots. There's a barracks right here. You see the barracks? The barracks is right here. I'm not sure. I think that's another barracks right there. Would make sense. And I'm assuming these are supply depots or something. You know. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ghost facility. Oh, the bar camp. Oh man, did you beat it? Did you beat that one? It's a tough one. That was a tough one. The it's old school retro game. I used to play some of those back in the days, but that one, yeah, that one's a tough one. I used to love Star Fox. You know, Star Fox was my favorite of all of them. Oh, let me see. The shoulder? You think they're bunker? Oh, you know what? You're right. They could be bunkers. I'm thinking they're like little mini command center. Yeah, you're right. They are probably bunkers. They look more like bunkers now that I look at it than command centers. They're just like the upgraded bunkers. They're the upgraded. Let's see. Oh, there's a video of what it does. Well, here, we'll do it without sound, cause. Oh, I see. It's got all the parts. Yeah, I figured some of them were supply depots. Does it do any? Does it show how? Let's see. I was gonna say, does it shoot SCVs? But no, it shoots Reapers out. That's hilarious. I was thinking, does it shoot SCVs out? You got a big little Thor right there. Two little Thors. These are big Thors too. These aren't the little Thors. These aren't those little mini Thors. This is like the final campaign mission, Liberation Day or something like that. And that those are big daddies right there. Huge big daddies. Odin. Look at him. That's funny. Oh, let me put that one in the. Let me put that one in there. The Protoss versus Zerg. 32 gate rush. With follow up. See, I put these on my Discord. I have a Florencio replay section. If you guys ever want to get some inspiration, I have a Florencio replay section right there. I'm gonna drag that in there. Boom, boom. It's a dirty library. Dirty. I gotta remind myself to do those more often. Drag them there. Someone from StarCraft group left a 3-3 at the beginning of the match. Thought that was a shitbag move, whoever that was. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you never know. You know, sadly, it is kind of sad that you leave right there for a 3-team. But like, it's hard to tell if he had to leave or something. Maybe, you know, wanted to play, but then had to go. So I would have to know more information. Yeah, because you can't let them hanging. You can't leave them hanging. I always have to play it out whenever I play a team game, and accidentally I'm like, what? I'm in a team game? Yeah, I usually have to play it out. Mushmouth? Oh, I don't know. I don't know who Mushmouth is. I don't really know like everybody that's in my StarCraft. Name changes happen all the time, so I don't think I'll be able to even like, unless I'm friends with them, I wouldn't know.
What's going
You get
on?
name changes every season.
SCV ready.
But I don't recognize that name personally. Mushmouth?
Job, huh?
Mushmouth? Not in my main circle.
SCV ready.
We got D's nuts. Not but I do not I do have a viewer named D's nuts. You know, I didn't mean to say like like my nuts, no. So we have a couple regulars, you know,
Go ahead.
and we got roasted nuts. They play each other. They play with each other. No, well, they play teams with each other. Oh my goodness.
SCV ready.
We got a couple other ones but yeah, that one I don't know.
Huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Gangway coming through.
What's going on? SCV ready. Yep.
Okay, we got our gas.
Big job. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. We hear you. Well, butter my...
Go, go, go! By the numbers.
SCV ready. Ah! He's getting... SCV ready. Huh? Gotcha. Bad news? Bad news? What's going on?
Armed and ready.
Command center operating.
You want a piece of me, boy?
In the rear with... Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys.
Let's get more supply depots.
Ah!
Add-on complete.
What's going on? SCV ready. Big job, huh? Huh? SCV ready.
You know, a reactor would be great. Oopsie.
In the rear with... SCV ready.
Raven online.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Huh? What's going on? Bad news?
I just got enough, more or less, for 2 BCs. Make sure my supply is good.
What's go?
Ready for service. Waiting.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Ah! SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
Coming to state your request.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the key. Bad news.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead.
Scanning back.
Add-on complete.
Acknowledged.
SCV ready.
Command authority.
We could use some help here.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
This vessel requires assistance. State your request.
Base is under attack.
Vessel.
Research complete. Research complete. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. Huh? Big job, huh? In the rear with...
You hailed?
Bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright. That base is done.
Systems go.
Research complete.
Okay.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Take it slow.
Ready, scanning.
What's going on? Systems go. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
State your...
Bad news.
Command
Okay.
center upgrade.
SCV
Good to go.
ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Ready, scanning battlefield complete. This vessel will command. Ready, state.
SCV ready.
Job confirmed. Awaiting engineering. Scanning battlefield conditions. Command authority.
A lot of corruptors.
State your request. State your request.
Got him. Yeah, the classic 2BC2 Ravens. Very predictable. Very predictable flow. Yeah, so I'll get a supply depot, get a barracks, we've been doing this for about a week and a half or so, kind of like fiddling with it. So I've been slowly adjusting, you know, certain scenarios. We're still putting the pieces together, but we're getting better at it. We're knowing where the supply blocks are happening. I know where the money flow is kicking in a little bit more, and you know, slowly building things. So we get the bunker right for the lings, so the lings don't mess with it. We get the command center close to the bunker, so the lings don't try to kill the SCV when it's over here. Once the bunker with the barrack, the command center is done, we just lift it and land it properly. We get the gases right away. Gas is very important for this particular setup. We get the 2 starports here because we're not really hiding it. So we're trying to do it for efficiency, but we are making it a little harder to see, you know, if we could, but can't hide it from a Zerg that's gonna overlord speed. What up, Desvin did Dora? We got Bammy. And so we get the 2 starports here because we need the tech labs. So we get the 2 tech labs here, we get a tech lab here. We'll make sure that we forgot the reactor. Too busy trying to like optimize this that I forgot the reactor. I'm like, I don't get supply block. So we need the gases, very important, because we're going for 2 Ravens and 2 BCs. It saw 2 SCV. We do got a shortage right here. Worry. So we're gonna get to 2 BCs. We're gonna get a planetary fortress. That's gonna take care of any kind of rush. We're gonna get 2 factories here. And since I'm only going another. Now here, what I could do, I could decide to land the barracks over here and make a tech lab already. I could just land it, but it's not really that needed. I don't really need the tech lab that quick, so it's alright. But I do need the tech labs here since I don't need them. I don't need the starport tech labs. I just need them for the BCs and the Ravens, and that's it. Now that I have it, I don't need the starports on tech labs, so I switch them because later on, if he's going Hydra Lurker, I could turn these into reactors and go Liberator tanks, doors and stuff. If I go Cyclones and all of a sudden he goes Broodlords, then I can go into double reactor Vikings. And so this is a follow-up. This is a later down the road setup. But because we don't need the tech labs anymore, we're using the factory. We're getting the factories to get everything up, get all the upgrades. Now this would be the best time for me to get the armory sometime before this, because with the armory then I can get the cyclone upgrade, the blue flame Hellion, and the Widow Mine, so that we can get ready for the next transition. Of course, we get an expo. We'll be able to defend it with the cyclones and everything that we're building as a transition. And the Ravens are pretty much, if they got like a lot of queens, if they have queens, then what I do is I'll try to turret behind them, behind the queens. That way they can't get away. They get trapped, kind of like a force field. So that's the reason why I'm using 2 Ravens to force field. And they're good to kill the drones. I try to get to the drones. So during here, this is where, if the queens aren't doing good and the people already know I'm going BCs, they're gonna make a lot more corruptors, because they're they need to get a lot of corruptors. More of a reaction, overreaction. So the 2 BCs, we flew them over so we can keep them. So once we teleport back home, you know, the corruptors are gonna have to deal with the cyclones. If they, you know, you can't just deal with the BCs now. You have to deal with the cyclones switch and the blue flame hellions and the widow mines. And while I get a third, I'm pretty much over on their side. Now, if I deal with hydras, if there's more hydras, then I'll start making double liberators at a time, and I'll start getting my liberators so I can start zoning. So, and then after that, nukes. We'll get the nukes. And once we get to third base, we start getting nukes, double nukes. Get the tech lab on the barracks. It's getting high here. Dude, I love Metal Arms. One of my favorites PlayStation 2 games of all times. Besides Twisted Metal Black. I never played that one. Let's see. Jim Raynor, hold up there. Swan. He promised me siege tanks. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to get into the campaign next week. Or this coming week. This Monday. We're going to do all the campaigns. Just we'll knock them all out. We'll do a campaign-a-thon. Not sure how long it'll take me. I don't think it'll take me too long. Oh yeah, let me replay. That is a good one too. Terran versus Zerg. It's kind of like my Book of Filth in a sense. It's kind of like my Book of Filth, but it's in replays. I put it in my Discord. You know, maybe what I could do. I could do kind of like a book of, instead of a Book of Filth, instead of a Book of Filth like website, I could do Book of Filth kind of like play style. I mean a playlist. That way it'll be on a video. I'll explain everything, and then I'll put the replay, you know, in the link. Maybe I could do that. Let's see. Remember about the. Yeah, did you guys want to do team games? I'm not sure. Were you guys, did we have enough people to play? Before I keep jumping in. Keep rushing into another game. That's my biggest, I guess, gift and a curse. The gift of never having ladder anxiety and just jumping in. The curse of just jumping in. Got him. Alright, we'll keep playing. What? We're talking about. We're talking about Willis.
Ah! You scared me!
The damn shoelaces keep getting loose.
What's the big job, huh? Huh?
Oh yeah. Like,
Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead. Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Well, butter my up it. It's your SCV ready. We hear you.
nope, nope. I'm walling this.
Huh? In the rear. Go ahead. What's going on? Bad news. Big jump. What's going on? SCV ready. In the rear. Go ahead. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? I'm going. SCV ready.
Okay. I'm gonna get a command center. He has the long distance line. Probably not gonna be happy and probably gonna rush me.
Go, go, go.
So I gotta be careful.
Ah! SCV ready. Uh-huh. Back. Big who wants some? Aye, aye, sir. Ah! In the rear. Huh? Bad news? Go ahead. Big. What's going on?
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Some lings.
SCV ready. Big. Go, go, go! Man. Huh? What's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Huh? Man, what's going on? SCV ready. Roger. Well, butter my biscuit. Good job, huh? SCV ready. Bad news.
Yeah, sometimes they make a lot of lings, so I'm making 2 bunkers to leapfrog. But now they lost a lot of lings, so
Yep, SCV ready. In the rear. What's going on? SCV ready.
yeah, they get suicidal. They try to surround the bunker and kill the bunker, So I have to make 2 bunkers so that I can like dip the 4 in, because I don't want to make too many Marines. I just want to make 4.
Huh? Big job.
And when I make the Big Daddy right here, I replace the 4 over here. I put them over back here in the back.
I'm going. Back. In the rear.
Because I like to do run-bys.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
And
Command
mutas.
center upgrade complete.
Yeah. SCV ready. Yes, sir. Ah! You hear me? What's going on? SCV ready.
Oh, this one I'm just gonna do.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna do BCs.
Huh?
Base is under attack.
In the rear with the bad news.
Just try to get through.
Add-on
Nah,
complete.
nah, you ain't gonna slide right in.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Ah! What's going on? Ah! SCV ready. Big job, huh? What? SCV ready. Go ahead.
And I'm running a nuts.
Called in the fleet.
In the rear with
It's a trap.
bad news. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. Bad news. In the rear with the gear.
Mineral field depleted.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
No problem. Loud and
Huh? Yup. Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead.
halt. I got my ears on.
Got the Banshee right here. They wanted to get Craig.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Got him. Oh, suicidal lings. Yeah, you gotta watch it with that. So, we're blocking them. We're inconveniencing the Zerg. And when you inconvenience the Zerg and they have to take a base, they feel uncomfortable. And so, sometimes, a lot of times, the Zerg will go, okay, I'll take this base, but I'm gonna hit you first. I'll use it as a macro hatch. So you gotta be careful. You're like, oh, you're gonna belong to some. No, they're probably gonna attack you. So be cautious. Florencia the Sewer Mermaid, first time watching. What on God is that thing on your head? It's a Nexus. It's a Nexus. Do you play StarCraft? It's a building. It's got a little probe right there, look. Little guy right there, just. Safety tank? Yeah, you could do a safety tank. The only problem is I don't get the tech lab right off the bat with the factory because I don't want to spend my gas other than until I get my BCs. So that one's normally not where I invest. I do invest in the PF though. Instead of the tank, because the tank can get sieged sometimes, or I have to put it in a spot that's awkward. I would have to lift up my command center if it's an orbital. You gotta play with the money, you know, the gas and the minerals. It looked like a square. The hell's that square? Yeah, look. Got minerals. Yeah, so right here, sometimes they do come in pretty hard with lings and they want to surround it. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a bunker right next to it. And then I can slide my Marines into the next bunker if they really try to like over commit. It also allows me to a little surface area. Partial surface area so they don't be able to wrap around. It gives me a chance to kill them before they, you know, kill the bunker. Because sometimes I'll have like 1 or 2 SCVs here and then I can repair it a little bit. This is one, this is the other one right here. These are the 2 SCVs that I'm talking about. See, and this bunker is in this area, right? It's in range of this area. And the command center so that the SCVs don't get killed. So now that the lings are done, I don't think the thread is going to be the same, so I cancel this. I make my starports. My 2 gases are very important at the natural. And then we get the bunker in the back. The bunker in the back, because we don't need the Marines anymore. We got Big Daddy. So if we got Big Daddy right here, what do we do with the Marines? So we're going to send them back over here because we don't want to create any kind of PF over here either. So all we need to deal with is usually ling run-bys. They'll try to run in and then get in here and start nibbling on my workers. So the way I counter that is when they come in, they attack the bunker accidentally. But I use the same bunker, the same Marines that I use here to protect this part, right? They protect phase 1 and then they protect phase 2. Yeah, they're not trying to be. I'm not trying to scout. They're gonna see it if they want to see it, but they're not easily scouted. But I also am positioning them so that I can put my factory switch. So I'm supposed to switch these 2 over to the factories, and the factories take its place. We just didn't get that far. Because where they're really gonna be is back here. They're gonna be back here. So they're going to be back here, and then the factories are going to be here. One right here, one right here, one right here, and then another one. Because I gotta do some feng shui, you know, so I can actually fit all the factories that I want in here. Because I'm trying to go to, I think, like 5 or 6 factories. But I first got to scare them with the BCs. See how I'm getting the factories right behind the starports? You know, I lift these up and land them right after the factories are ready. I'll swap them, swap places. The only thing is I made 2 Banshees because I was like, okay, well, just in case, I'll get the Banshees to kill the Roach Ravagers, and then I'll do the swap. For the meantime, because he's hitting me so hard with so much, I'm just gonna hit him right in the main, and he shouldn't have much kill out the layer tech. And then right here you get the barracks, because the barracks helps you wall off this area so they can't just run into your base. You know, you don't want them, you know, you don't want them just running right in and then breaking this and then running inside. You don't want that. So the barracks really helps you defend. Sometimes I'll use this barracks. I'll lift this barracks up and land this, and then build this, you know, and then build a supply depot here. So yeah, that's what I usually do. So that's just gonna keep him from just running right in. Gotta be careful. They're tricky. He's over there trying to kill stuff. We get inside the command center. Get in, get out. And then I could just go home. I can teleport home soon. And then I got factory switch right here. Get the factories. Tech labs are already done. Get tech lab on this one. Start getting my cyclones. Yeah. Tatty. Alright. We'll do one more and then I gotta eat, and I'll be back on in about an hour. We'll do some random when I come back. Random race. Yeah, no, that's members only, because I haven't been really getting much, like, people haven't been commenting or liking. So that's members only video that I'm going to be doing. I'll probably put it into public after the live stream, so you guys can watch it afterwards, but we'll have to see. I've been trying to see if people like it, leave a comment, and nobody leaves a comment, so, you know, just quiet in there. But I am still doing those, yeah. I'm gonna see how high I can get. Tomorrow I'm gonna be focusing on, well, not tomorrow, but Monday I'm gonna be focusing on Protoss.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Be a lot of cannons, rushing.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Yeah, no worry. I'll put it on public after the live stream, so you can watch it afterwards.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Go ahead. Yeah. Bad news. In the rear with SCV ready.
Yeah, if I get more likes and comments on those videos, I'll definitely put them as public. I don't mind. But I definitely need some interaction.
Bad, huh?
We'll see how high we get. I know with Protoss we'll get to GM, but with the other two, probably be in Masters for a little bit.
What's going on? SCV ready. This better be.
Especially my Zerg. My Zerg needs more work than the other two.
Big job. Go, go, go. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh? In the rear with the gear. Sure thing. Roger. Yep. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Huh? We hear you. SCV ready. Yes, sir. In the rear with the SCV ready.
Alright, let's see. Factory.
Let's go. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on?
Let's get an.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Big job. Go ahead. What's going on? In the rear with the... What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good. Yo,
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Boom, boom, boom.
SCV ready.
Alright, we gotta get to 70.
It's your dime.
The armory, right?
SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Raven up.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Raven online.
You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yep. What's going on? Who wants some? Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Bad news.
Okay. Let's make. We got the PF Big Daddy over there. PCs.
Who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
Combat engineering at your disposal.
Let's land it over here.
Wait, scanning. Ready for the stay scanning.
Oh.
Field combat. State your request.
It's a trap.
At your disposal. Commencing. Ready. Job and combat. Right away. Scanning fast.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
All
SCV ready. Roger.
you hailed? Take it slow.
Add-on complete.
Yes, Commander. It's a trap.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. Yep.
Punch.
Bad news.
Wait, combat. Ready.
What's going on? Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Ah! You hear me? Ready to raise.
Did you get the blue flame?
Yep.
Scanning battlefield condition.
Base is under attack.
State your engine. Combat. Ready. Waiting orders. Job.
Ready to raise some. Systems go.
You hailed?
This ought to be good. Show me who you want to die.
Well,
Add-on complete.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, that spore gotta be good.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Research complete.
you hailed?
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead. Bet, what's going on?
Engine. Wait.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Mineral field depleted.
Fueled up, ready to go. Well, buttermouth. In the rear with the gear. Huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
Ready for action. Fueled up, ready to go.
Command center upgrade complete.
Liberation is at hand.
State engineering at your disposal.
Channel's clear, boss.
Scanning battlefield.
Standing by.
Ready, awaiting orders.
What's our target?
Engineering at your disposal.
Ready to roll out.
Got freedom?
Mineral field depleted.
Await. Engineer.
SCV ready.
Liberation.
Research complete.
Commander.
What's that?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Research complete.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
We read you.
Ready to raise some hell.
Order acknowledged. Ready, state your request.
How can we help? Got freedom?
Systems go.
He had no game plan. Well,
For action.
he had a game plan, but he got punched in the nose. Everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the nose. Mike Tyson said that. You know what I mean? So his game plan was hit me hard with a lot of units, flood the gates. So we got the supply depot, we got the barracks, we got the gases, very important for the BCs. We got the bunker for the Marines so we can keep the command center safe. Get a factory so we can start up the starports. I was supposed to make the starports right here, but we got a little too ahead of ourselves. But we got the bunker right here, right? Dealing with this area. Alright, PF is done. Now we could use these Marines somewhere else. We're gonna get 2 Ravens out. We do the switch. Kind of didn't like it over here, so I was like, oh, I'll put it over here. But we do the switch so we can get the tech labs right away, so we can get the cyclones right away in case we need them. In this case, we did want them because it's like, oh, he's already coming in. So this is his game plan. He's gonna come in there and just bio this whole area and then break the command center. That was his game plan. Just bio the outside rim. That'll kill the SCVs repairing. And then just eventually break this, but they need a lot of units, so he's bringing the stake. So that was his game plan. So he did have a game plan. It was a pretty early game plan because he was gonna hit very soon. It just sounds like a mosquito right there, just on his ass. That part, he was going crazy right there, just trading his hydras. I was like, if you're gonna trade, I guess I'll trade, see what I could do. But he's got a lot of bases, you know, he's macroing. But I'm gonna be transitioning. So since he's getting a lot of hydras here, remember what I said with the hydras? So then I'm going double reactor with the starports that I made the BCs in. I'm like, okay, so you're going at, and then we go liberators with tanks. Yeah, it's because we were able to get the right composition to hurt, you know, to keep him from, like, for one, killing us, and then after that to be able to, like, destroy the herd. So we got the blue flame hellions for the hydras. Blue flame hellions are really good against hydras. And so we got the tanks. We got the liberators. The liberators were not in the right spot. He got us right here. But these blue flames, if he keeps getting closer and closer to me, all those blue flames are like adding. And look at these blue flames just. Look at this one going right through. Now the liberators are gonna take some part. Now he lost so much gas that what are you gonna do in the, you know, you're gonna make lings? I got you on the lings. Let's turn these into hellbats. Let's get the liberators here. Now we got the big daddy tanks. You ain't coming from this area or else it's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah. So that's why I plan to get the 2 BCs. I go for the 2 BCs because I still need the starports for reactors for later. So it's a nice good switch that you use it in the beginning of the game and then you use it in the mid game in a whole different way for a different transition, you know? Do you use this opener against all races? Not really. I never tried it against all races. I've only tried it against Zerg. I usually tailor make my builds to the matchup. I don't really have like this. I'll try this for every race. I mean, yeah, I could try it. I don't know. But yeah, I usually design the build for a race particularly. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the grass right now and do some chores. Work on the house a little bit and I'll be back on eat. I'll be back on in an hour. About an hour? Somewhere around there. Hour and 20 minutes, worst case. And then I gotta go to work late night, so I'll stream until then. What up, Stuart? See? And we got Fabio. Yeah, I'll be on in like an hour. I just gotta do some chores, get some stuff done. I usually use my weekends for some of that. But I haven't tried that opener against others. Magelner. I really do touch grass every week. Every week I touch that damn grass, the front and the back. Yeah, I cut my own grass. My lawn is pimping. Yeah, my mom loves the backyard, kind of like a garden tour, and so I always make sure that the grass is cut and nice, you know, nice haircut so that the garden looks nice. So, gotta do that, you know. So I'll be back in about an hour-ish, you know, very close to an hour. I will see you guys soon for some more StarCraft. We'll do some random when I get back. That way we get a little bit of variety. But I hope you guys are liking the games and the builds. Till next time.